Dale digs down under. I'm digging down under me shed. Alright guys, I'm on track for trying to put this winch back together. I've got the whole thing pulled down into little bits. I've used a whole can of inox on it. And now it's time for some reassembly. There's still a bit of dirt and crap left around it, but I want to get it all sealed up first, and then I'm going to give the whole thing a final clean down on all the extremities. Just got to work out how it goes back together. But shouldn't be too hard. There's not too many bits to it. And I reckon this thing's going to go again. I don't think it matters that it got submerged. I got to it in time. And I reckon we're going to have a win. Wish me luck, guys. Well, that actually turned out to be pretty simple to reassemble. The rotor went back inside the stator housing. The little worm gear bit went inside the gearbox. The main shaft come out here. Had the spring behind the metal plate. Put the fan back on. That cover's got to go back on it. Put this winch pulley section on. The little lug. Just got to give it a blow off. See how it goes. I got this winch here hung by the roof. I'm ready to start lowering it down the hole. Guess what, guys? She works. Time to get it bolted up down there again. So I've got a heap of dirt down here that I've got to get rid of. I've got to clear all of this stuff so I can get working on setting up the footing for that wall over there. I've got the winch hooked up to the top. She's on the original eye bolt. I've got the lid back on it. And she's ready to start lifting some dirt out of here. A couple of buckets there. Mainly bloody just water slop. I've got a few buckets over here. I've got a heap of this stuff. We'll get stuck into loading all this into empty buckets. Get a couple on here. And we'll give it a test run. Let's see if it works, eh? Geez, when they're full of water, they're bloody heavy. Oh, nothing we can't lift, though. I don't like that. Watch this, guys. Yeah. So this thing used to have like, well, I don't know why it doesn't have, but it had a brake. So as soon as it stopped moving, the brake came on. That's just let itself slide down. Oh, I don't like that at all. I used to ride this bloody thing up and down all the time. So I don't think I'll be doing that anymore. I wonder why that's doing that. If you know, let me know in the comments. And I do like the fact that it's working again though. So if you like it, chuck a like down there too. Oh, geez, that was a cheeky one, wasn't it? I'll actually bring this back down and then I'll climb up and raise them back up to myself again. Oh, wow, did you see that at the bottom? It just kept rolling. Oh, that is not good. I hope the bugger doesn't just let go. Oh, other concern too is if I leave that just sitting up at the top, I hope it's not going to lower itself down like in between when I'm using it. So I'd hate to come back and have water in the bottom and it be flooded again. I really don't bloody want water in the bottom at all, but it's an interesting one, isn't it? All right, well, let's get these things up and out of here. I've got the buckets coming out of here hard and fast, guys. I'm loading them up, clearing all this space. I'm on a bloody mission to get this sorted. I'm going to try and have all this dirt out by tonight. That's going to be a lot of dirt there, but I'm going to just see how good I can get it looking. And then I can start measuring up and working out how far I got to go back in this part of the wall. I talked about ages ago making like a separation thing inside the sump. So I've spoken to my brother-in-law and he's got some expanded metal in that aluminium style walkway stuff. So I've just got to take a couple of measurements, and I'm going to duck around to his place, and I'm going to go and grab that. And I'll make up a frame for the bottom, and I'll have it 100 mil, maybe 150 mil off of the bottom of the sump there. And then I'm going to make up a grate to go in over the top, and that's going to be all buttoned up. I've got to go down also and get another one of these valve things. Actually, not the valve thing, sorry. One of the couplings that unscrews, because I've just got the pipes and everything for the sump pushed together down in there. I was about to glue it up, and then I realised that I need some way to remove the pump. So I was so glad I didn't bloody glue the thing. I've got to go down and grab one of those couplings and some bits and pieces to make it work. And then I'll have a removable pump. I'll have a grate in the bottom and a grate on the top. And hopefully a clear floor. And that way I can get down here with a hose the whole place out, make it look all smicko. All this timber that I had up in my racking, it all had a good float, and so it's gone just everywhere. I want to get all this timber out of here, and I want to get this thing sorted so we've got a nice clean working area. And I worked out I'm going to dig a trench along there, 700 mil deep, and it's going to be 500 mil wide, and that's going to be the footing for that section of wall there. Then I need to continue it through here. We got some work ahead of us, guys, but today is a day off due to weather, so I'm hooking into this. Ralph, your bucket finally broke, mate. The handle let go. I'm going to have to duck down the shops and get you a new one. I've been starting to clear out this little alleyway here. Jeez, I've got a lot to get rid of out of there. There's not too much dirt left in here. Yeah, bloody hell. There's my old whiteboard. She's not in a very good state, is it? Yeah, still got a fair mess going on down here, guys. Fair mess indeed. The old spade bucket. She finally gave up the ghost too. Oh, there's Fun Stewie, Matthew, Ben Harvey, Bees, Joseph. He's got his own $5 bucket too now. This is just the spade bucket. And Justin Dobbs, Fang. I'm pretty sure Gert was on here too. Yeah, Gert. Shows how old that one is, eh guys? Gee, she's been going for a bit. Oh well, sad to see it go, but it always comes a time where the buckets let go on you. Almost done sorting out this place now. I've pulled all the timber out of that timber rack area. I've stacked those buckets of gravel that I've got down here. All the timber that I want to keep down here is still here. That stuff there will all be useful for putting in props and whatever I need to do. All the little tiny bits I've gotten rid of up and out the hole. Got a few more buckets here filled up. Been working away on this section, getting all the loose dirt out of there. I'm almost all the way in. I've got a new light set up. I've got another new light set up there, so where all systems go with the lighting. I've fixed up this power board. Got it working again. I've dug out all this stuff in behind the wall. I've got you back down here, Rumble Rick, filling up your bucket, getting it ready to lift out. Got to go and do a big mission. I've got a heap of buckets already up the top there that are all full of dirt. And I've got to duck around and get those bits and pieces to do that sump part. But otherwise, we're looking pretty good here, guys. Starting to get the place all back under control and cleaned up a little bit. So, I think that's about it for this one. I'll let yous get going and I'll see yous very soon. Remember, small knocks break bloody big rocks. See yous next time.